What's good, everybody? It's me. It's Max Zenis. I hope all is well with you all, and I hope you are at least hopeful. And I just wanted to talk in general about why I love nature, why I love plants and trees and parks. I love beaches. Like in this case, I'm at a park, and I'm at this park a lot, and I haven't really talked to you about why I'm in this park so much. Well, for one, I'm only about 3 or 4 blocks away. It's close by, so parks don't cost anything. There's no admission fee. It's some place I know I can go indefinitely. It's a place I know I can go indefinitely. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I kid you not. There's a cat playing. It literally just rolled up and started playing and then ran off. I just wanted to show you that real quick. See, he saw me pick up the camera and then he moved, and then he got back on the floor and started doing it. So, I have good energy. Animals tend to do that around me. But anyway, it's also why I enjoy nature. That reminder of that it does what it does, right? And but yeah, it's close by. It's free. I don't got to dress up for it. Sometimes, I don't got to dress up for it. But one of the general reasons why I think most people enjoy nature, or love nature, is there's no push and pull. There's no push and pull. I'm not encroaching. I'm not encroaching on this tree's life, and the tree is not encroaching on my life. I feel like with people, there's constant transaction, there's push and pull. There's this constant negotiation, you know what I mean? There's transaction, there's negotiating, there's judgment, there's assessing, mostly judging. The tree is not gonna nitpick about how cheap my gauges are. Nature's pretty, that's why we like to put flowers on things, like come on. But I can actually just live and exist here. And the more practical reason is that I sleep on the couch. And first of all, let me say, I'm not saying that for nobody to feel bad for me. Unfortunately, you know what I mean? It's annoying when you tell people something like, oh, I sleep on the couch, and people automatically assume like that was a complaint. It's like, no, it kind of is what it is. I'm in the living room. I don't have a door to close. I don't have a lot of privacy. And it's crazy to say this, but I probably have more privacy sitting out here than I have in that living room, which is right across from the kitchen, and people stay in and out the kitchen all day, right? Like that's human nature. But and so I don't have my own room for me to like even do this as a quiet space. That's airplane in the background, so that's the constant noise you hear in my videos, is the airplanes in the background. That's probably the noisiest part of being over here. And I guess it depends on the time of day. I think it's rush hour time of day now, so they look like they're coming around like every 5 minutes right now. But other than that, it's great. It's a regular park. I'm about 3 or 4 blocks away from where I live. Maybe it's like 3 long blocks. And I kind of like that too. I like that because I live in housing projects, and which I'm going to talk more about that too. And it's no disrespect to people who live in projects, but any of you understand what I mean by this. A lot of people in projects don't leave. They don't leave. This park is, I think we have in square acreage. Prospect Park has obviously been around longer, and they have more stuff like roller skating rinks and stuff. And this is a newer park, but by square acreage, by square acres, it's actually the biggest park in the city. It's the newer, and it's bigger. And so there's an apartment complex right there. There's like a shopping area right there. And then like I live in the projects a little further down. But people have a tendency to just sit in front of the building. Like when I come outside to go to the store, when I come outside to go to come to the park, to sit in the park, because I actually enjoy my own company, I pass by the same few people sitting in front of their building getting high. Now, granted, I brought weed with me today. I'm gonna get high. I'm gonna smoke weed too. But it's like, we can smoke weed in front of our building all day, every day. We can walk a couple blocks. Like, you was gonna smoke the weed anyway. It's like, I'm getting healed over here. Like, I feel like every time I come into the park, I'm exchanging energy with nature. Like, I'm getting grounded. I'm being one with nature. I'm sunbathing. Like, I love this. This is heaven for me. I can do this all day. I only do it for a couple hours, just cause. But I honestly can do this all day. Oh, they do bike rentals. So sometimes I rent a bike and I ride around. Like, sometimes I'm exercising. Sometimes I'm just going for walks. Sometimes I'm talking on my phone. Sometimes I do bring my bud. I bring a coloring book and some crayons and some pencils. You know, I go out to myself, and I guess me being kind of a loner, I've been like this my whole life. Not kind of. I've been like this my whole life. I've been a loner. I enjoy my own company. And I'll admit, it's a little annoying sometimes when I'll tell somebody, like, oh, I was sitting in the park all day. And they're like, you know, you don't got to sit by yourself in the park all day. You don't have to do that. It's like, you're not listening. You know what I mean? Like, you're sitting in these same projects. You sit in front of your building all day, every day, drinking and smoking. And looking unhealthy. Like, people like, losing weight. This one had a surgery. Like, these people are unhealthy. Again, I'm not judging. See, this is what I mean, why I love nature. Right? All I said to homie was, I love to sit in the park. Oh, you don't have to do that. Like, why are you assuming that was a complaint? And why are you assuming that wasn't suggesting you do the same? Like, you don't look like you've been eating breakfast for a while. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't look like you ate at this point. Like, you a whole grown ass man. I'm pretty sure I outweigh this one dude by like 15 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I smoke weed just like a lot of people. But what they got to do with, I also stay hydrated. I also exercise. I also sunbathe. Like, we ain't got sitting projects all day. And like, I feel like that city mentality where we forget that we're a part of nature, and that sitting in parks is actually, it's like, before colonization, I didn't need to go to a park. I lived in nature. It's like, this isn't a punishment. This is heaven. That's the irony about having money or not. Like, I would do this if I had money. If I had $1,000 in my pocket, I would still sit in the park. I might eat different when I get hungry, but this is exactly what I would do. I'm not, you know what I mean? There's no conflict. There's no projection. There's no projecting. Oh, you think you're better than me? Because you're directly connected to the earth. You know, I didn't see that little kitten and be like, oh, you think you're better than me because you live in the park? Projection, I'm like, I think there need to be more books about how projection works, because that's a little scary. But I love that nature isn't trying to know more than me. There isn't a competition here. We're not competing to see who could be the most natural. It's like, how could you not? How could you not? Let's see. Yeah, that's it. All right, later.